Hi, it's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Libra for October 2020, Libra season. How are you all? I will put a link to my Instagram in the description. It's Not So Mystical Tarot, or you can also get me on notsomysticaltarot.com if you'd like a personal or private reading, or you are interested in the pre-order of my deck, the Not So Mystical Tarot. It is limited pre-order through September, and it will ship in October. So if you are interested in that, please check that out. Anyway, I would watch your moon and rising signs. This is a general reading. I will put a link in the description to a free website where you can just plug your info in and it will give you your moon and rising sign. It's very helpful and it takes like 2 minutes. So definitely get that information because Libra, knowledge is power, but you guys are like, air signs. And so you love learning and knowing things anyway. So this will be right up your alley. If you don't have that info, watch it. Okay? All right. What do we have for our Libras in their beautiful Libra season? I always say everybody loves the Libras, right? Some of the most beautiful people, I will say. We have the Seven of Wands. Everybody loves the Libras, and I want to talk about this Seven of Wands, what's going on here. And the Five of Swords. Okay, the Seven of Wands, Libra, you are an air sign, okay? Air signs are very up in their heads. I'm an air sign. I love the air signs because I get you, but not everybody else does, okay? So sometimes you're up on this like real high plane and you're like vibrating around and you're learning about yourself and you're growing and your spirituality is like changing and you're checking out the moon and you're like, it's Libra season and you're just like, you are just fly and doing your thing. And you have to understand that not everyone around you understands what's going on, and sometimes people can feel threatened by you because you are very progressive, you're extremely intelligent, and a lot of times when, especially this can happen with your family and your friends, people that really love you and that you've grown up with, you've kind of grown, I don't want to say away from them because you love them very dearly or you have really strong connections to them, but you vibrate on a plane that's a lot higher because you're intentionally growing and you're intentionally doing different things, and that is very intimidating to people a lot of the time. And sometimes those people will attack you instead of just saying, hey, I miss you, can we have a regular conversation that doesn't talk about the spirit world and the ethereal plane in your yoga practice? Can we talk about going out for pizza? Can we talk about when we got drunk in the woods when we were teenagers? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just don't understand where you are. And here you've got one of my favorite cards, the Seven of Wands. And what I love to point out here is, if you see, he's got his wand right here, okay? But he's not engaging. These people are just on a little bit lower of a plane. And because they're confused and they don't understand what you're talking about, they sometimes will attack you. Like, oh, you're crazy. Oh, she's crazy. Oh, he's acting weird. He's meditating. Is he on drugs? Is he high? Oh, they think they're better than us, whatever. And they tend to attack. But the beautiful part of this card, which people never mention, is that he's not engaging. He's in a very kind way just saying, no, I'm not going to, because you know what? If he starts to clack around with these people down, he's going to hurt them. And I really feel like that's not what he wants. He just wants them to leave him be. And now I'm going to tell you why this is happening. We were talking about it. Not everybody understands what the heck you're talking about. You've got this Five of Swords, which a lot of times I call the whatever energy. Sometimes something you say could be misconstrued. When you're like, I'm really growing and I'm learning, it makes people feel like you're judging them and they don't understand you. And they think that I'm not spiritually high functioning. I don't get it, and plus, like, you're in your Libra season, so you're just like, whoa, check me out. And they're kind of like, okay, am I still cool? Like, they feel lost. And sometimes when you feel like you've had a conversation with someone and things have gone weird, that is your opportunity to go to them. Because remember, if you're vibrating up here and they're vibrating down here and you feel like it's worth it to you, the relationship is worth it, you need to go to them and say, hey, listen, if I came across as kind of weird, I didn't mean to. Can we move on? And just like here, he's not going to beat these people with his own. He's just saying, no, okay? So that's the thing. It's just this is a lot about miscommunication and not understanding, and that's, I think, what's feeding this. So you may find this, and you're in the middle of your beautiful Libra season, and you're just like, woo, you're doing your thing, and you're like, why don't people get me? Because they just don't, and it's okay. Just be okay with you and where you are, but try to meet people where they are. We're gonna get a card from the Not So Mystical deck and see what we have here. Okay, this is interesting. You have the Six of Swords, and I'm gonna hold it up close. The lighting's a little weird back here, so you get the Six of Swords, which is got, you know, these people that are kind of on their boat. They've got their swords. They've got all the things that are really important to them. Okay, if these people are important to you, they are worth you taking that step back and trying to kind of identify where you went wrong. If they're not that important to you, you know, get in your boat and go. Take the things that are important to you and go. Don't waste your time with like super low vibrational people. I'll just, you know, you can't see it too well. But don't waste your time with super low vibrational people if they aren't important to you, and if they make you like constantly sad, and they're not like really people that are part of your family or people that you have to associate with. I would say to kind of find a way to gently distance yourself from them. If they're people that you do need to associate with, you do want to find a way to get along. And that's kind of what we're saying here. You don't have to go down to that low vibration, but if you can find a place where you can meet them where they are and be kind, and but not engage so as to lower yourself, that's really important. And I know that was a lot of words and things like that. So maybe watch your moon and rising. I think it'll give you a little bit more information, and really enjoy this Libra season, because you've earned it, okay? And not everyone will understand you. And you know what? The air signs are that way. It's just the way it goes. Not everybody understands us, and that's okay. Just be okay with you. Heal this kind of stuff where you can, and where you can't, just be able to go, hey, whatever, man, whatever. It's all good. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you soon.